Hey everybody, it's your boy Frankieshayne. We're back with another Average Joe workout routine. So today we're going to do something, we're going to do bench press. Now bench press, everybody pretty much knows how to do this, fairly simple. But we will go through some standard bench press a little bit later. But what I want to do is start off with some little bit more targeted bench press exercises that I've come across through talking with other people, through training, and just through experimentation. So this first thing we're going to start off with is a bench press, but it's a floor press. And the advantage to this is that you don't have any spring in you. You're literally resting on the ground, and from the ground up, there's no rearing your shoulders back or flexing your chest. It's basically straight from the floor up, and you kind of explode. You want to kind of push hard. It helps with that catch that so many of us have when you're doing a bench press. And so that's what this first one's going to be. It's going to be a floor press. So let me set up for that, and then I'll show you how to do them. All right, guys, so here's the setup. It's a little awkward to do this on camera, so we decided to start with me on the floor. So those of you who have a Smith machine, this works great. Those of you who don't, if you have a power rack, you can just lock it out to where your self spot is just right above your chest or as low as you can go. But this is how it works. We're going to lay flat on the ground, and you want it to hit about mid-chest, and you're just going to go down until your back of your arms, your triceps and elbows are resting on the ground. Then you're going to power up and then back down, rest for a second, power up. The thing is, you're not doing a touch and go. You're doing actually a pause for a moment and back up. So here's how it works. Again, you're going to get set up so that this is coming about mid-chest when it comes down. Remember, if you're on a Smith machine, it has an angle to the travel, so remember that when you set up. And we're going to start and watch as we go. I'll rest at the bottom and then explode, all right? So here we go. Hey guys, okay, this is just a incline bench press. But what is different about this versus other inclines is you're going to be only inclined up about 2 to 3 clicks from flat, okay? The reason is you don't want to engage the shoulders too much. You want to get past it being in the main part of the pectoral. You want to focus on this upper, called the shelf, okay? So what this is going to do is focus on that, and your shoulders are going to be engaged no matter what you do, because it is that type of a movement, compound movement. But with this, you're going to isolate and bring more of the chest into it, less of the shoulders. So it goes like this. All right, guys, now we're going to do some pec deck. It's pretty basic. The machine setup, I mean, you can even look at the pictures on the machine, it tells you how to do it. Okay, I do one thing different, and that is instead of grabbing the handles here like so, I grab the actual frame, so I get my arms, I feel like it gets me a better stretch, okay? But one thing I want to point out to you, if you'll come around the side, I want to point out something that is a common mistake on these things, and that is this. So many times I work out with guys, and they want to push heavy weight, and so they have a tendency to focus it, and it becomes more of a shoulder exercise and a bicep exercise because they do this. They lean forward, and now you see you're putting it in your biceps and in your shoulders, okay? What I always do is make sure that my back is firmly planted, my shoulder blades are firmly planted on the back of the machine, and keep it all in my pecs. And this way I get a little bit further stretch, and I can come down and contract, and expand and contract. And also, if you will actually flex when you get to the top, squeeze those pecs together, you'll see a little bit more benefit from it. So, hey guys, it's Frankieshayne again. We got another specialized movement for the chest, okay? I'm sure many of you have seen this machine, probably used it yourself, and most of the time people just use it as a bench press machine. Sometimes you'll see people doing one arm at a time. Well, this is something that is a variation of the two of those things combined that I found gives you a really good pump, a really good burn. It isolates the chest a little bit, okay? Now, what the whole principle behind this is that you're keeping constant tension on the pecs. So it goes a little bit like this. It's very simple. What you want to do is you want to find a weight that you can handle about, I don't know, 10 to 12 maybe of this, and do several sets. It's a great polish off. So like if you're doing a chest routine, this is a great one to do at the end for a final push. But all you do is you extend and then keep tension on the chest, and then one at a time, go down, go back up. Now you'll notice that even the one that's not doing the pushing is staying tight, because that's the whole point. All right, guys, so this is another one that is a combination. This one's actually 3 exercises put together into one. So you're going to hit your upper chest and your shoulders, both of these. So this is a lot of times me and my buddies will do these to warm up, sometimes in the middle of a chest routine, just to keep things moving. But this is a combination fly, press, shrug, okay? So what we typically do is about 10 of these in one, then we do 10 of the next, then 10 of the next, and finish off. So you start off with your flies. I'm only going to do 5 for purpose of time here. Guys, this is one more exercise here to cap off this particular one. We'll do another chest routine with some more basic movements next time, but just this one is a final one here. And what this is, it's like almost like a flyer crossover, but you're using from the bottom up, you're using the cables to do a double fly crossover, and it focuses the chest and a little bit of the shoulders, brings a little bit of the biceps into it as well. Again, do about 4 sets of 15 of these, and it just goes like this. Hey, it's your boy Frankie Shane, and that's going to conclude another session of the Average Joe workout routine. Hey, and you know, the whole purpose of doing these is to let you know that regardless of what level you're at, you can be successful in doing this. I'm just an average guy that likes to lift. I've been lifting for 25 years. You know, I've never really competed, never really gone after that because that wasn't my thing. It was for me. And just like for you, you don't need to judge yourself by other people. Only judge yourself by the effort that you put in. And every one of you can do this. Every one of you guys are more than capable of doing this. And don't feel like that you're the one person that's the exception that can never get healthy, can never get fit. Just remember, these are going to keep coming at you, and I'm going to keep giving you tips and things that you can do that anybody can do at any gym, at any level. You don't have to push the same weight as me. You don't have to push, you know, as many reps as me. Just do everything according to what works for you. You have to listen to your body. So this is Frankie Shane. Thank you once again for checking it out. Don't forget to live healthy, live strong, be fit, and live long.